At this point, lock up the mama too, because she's either seriously allowing this little girl to play on her intelligence or she just don't care. Either way, baby, somebody got to be held accountable. Let's talk about it, because this is a big deal. Let's go.
Oh shit, here we go again.
What's up, y'all? My name is Big Mouth Baby, and this is my channel. If you have not been here before, do me a favor, do yourself a favor, baby, and do my Jawbreaker family a favor, and like, comment, and subscribe, and do me one more favor. Just one more favor. Turn on my post notifications so you can be alerted when I upload a new video, girl. Let's get into it, baby. So look, y'all, I'm talking about this little Orville Elementary School situation that's going on right now. So if y'all don't know what happened, let me fill y'all in right quick. So a couple of days ago, it was a elementary school called Orville Elementary School in Chicago, and it was a mother walking her kids home from school, and the mother, honestly, to tell you the truth, looked to be like disabled. Like she seemed like she was having trouble walking. You know, she was like, shout out to the mom, because even disabled, she still went and walked her kids home, you know, from school and stuff like that, baby. Like that's I honor you. So, you know, she was walking her kids home from school, and some of the kids that was, I guess, went to the school was walking ahead of them and waiting on them to come walk up so they could jump them. And I get, it looked very orchestrated, like they planned it. They was waiting on them, and the mother and her kids crossed the street, because the mama ain't nothing but, you know, big as a minute, girl. The lady skinny as a Tic Tac, you know, she can't fight her. She can't, you know, lady like she's about 96 pounds, girl. I felt so bad for her. So they had crossed the street so the people wouldn't get them, like the kids wouldn't get them or whatever. And the kids came across the street, started yelling at them, making fun of them, smacked her son, like drug her in the grass, jumped on her. It was so crazy, girl. It was so cringy. I cannot believe y'all, Chicago. Like, y'all are out of control, okay? It is out of control. Ever since that happened, I've been seeing people pulling up at the houses of the kids. The mother has spoken out, and I almost cried when I saw her, girl. Her face was swole.
I asked my kids to come to the next side of the street with me, so they wouldn't get jumped. So we kept walking. They followed us all the way there, and then they still fought us. They fought my son. They hit my son first, all in his face. Then they dragged me in the grass and pulled my little baby hair.
She could barely talk, baby. Her mouth was so swollen. It was so heartbreaking to see that. And I'm so proud, you know, why I'm disappointed in Chicago for why this is happening, because there's got to be something said about the Chicago school system, because the mother said that her son had been being bullied at that school for 2 years straight, and she had been trying to get help from the administration, and they were not helping. And judging by what just happened in Chicago, they just investigated and found out, today I just saw the news headline that they found out that $7 million has been embezzled by the administration of Chicago public school system. I'm not surprised that this is happening. I'm not surprised that this is all coming out at the same time, because God works in mysterious ways, but he don't make no mistakes, okay? Or no coincidences. So with that being said, I'm pretty sure this is by design. You know what I'm saying? Y'all getting exposed for this while this is happening. And y'all got to do better. Okay, y'all got to do better. Maybe the state need to come take over the schools. Maybe the city just not, you know, able to do the job anymore. You know, y'all so focused on the police and policing people, walking around and stuff like that, harassing folks. Y'all need to be worried about the public service, the public education system. Let's worry about that. Let's worry about the kids. Let's put some effort into these children so this don't happen. You know, this kind of stuff don't happen with these kids. You know, if somebody's being bullied, baby, there's no way that little boy should have had to go to school and endure that for 2 years, okay? 2 years of being bullied with no help. What did y'all think, he was lying? I'm confused. I know a teacher saw them doing this. I know staff members saw them doing this. A lunch lady, a security guard, a hall monitor, something. Baby, that's just unacceptable. And to go a step further, the parents of these children, y'all need y'all ass. Specifically the mother I'm about to show y'all in this video. Go ahead and take a look at this video. So one of the girls who, before y'all do take a look, let me explain it. One of the girls, I guess, came and did some sort of little half-ass apology because her mama made her. She was crying because they was knocking on her damn door, okay, trying about to huff and puff and blow her damn house down to get her up out of there, girl, and whoop her mama up. But anyway, the mother made her get on camera on Facebook Live and do some kind of half-ass apology.
You still have to put your best foot forward. You still got to do the best that you can. You still cannot put your hands on people, feet on people, or none of that. The only time you need to be putting your hands on somebody is if they touch you. Other than that, your hand's supposed to be on your side. Need to say this to people? Are y'all new? Honey, who dog? This your dog? Hey, oh, hey, how you going? You the lady up. She finna go on live. Oh, you're about to go on live?
Let's see if people click in.
This is they don't.
It's actually okay if they don't click in, okay? Oh. Okay. It's okay. Okay, so this is an update, y'all. I want y'all to meet Kamira. She is one of the children that was a part of the fight at OT Bright School on yesterday. We're just coming live so she can say her piece and take accountability. I won't say too much. And please, anyone that decides to say anything, keep it respectful. This is the child.
Hey, my name is Kamira Grant, and I was wrong for everything.
It's okay,
I was wrong for everything that I did, and I was just being a follower, following everybody who don't even got nothing that I got. And I apologize for everything because I wouldn't want to be in that situation. And I feel bad because
It's okay.
I gotta go through so much. But I wish I would never did what I did.
Do you have anything to say? I think her name is Shauna.
I was a bit. People think.
The mother looked like she made her do this, like she was just doing this. It was a very obligatory, like she was just doing this because she had to calm down the media, to calm down everybody and the backlash and everything like that. And the little girl, like I said, she looked like she was cracking a smile half the time, like she really didn't care. She looked like, you know, the tears was fake. She was just trying to cry her way out of it. And the mama was sitting there talking to her, and I wanted to punch her through the screen because, sis, what are you talking to this little girl for? Okay, this is not, she did not act alone. Okay, this was not her walking down the street and, you know, she's going through whatever she's going through at home and, you know, she's walking down the street angry and just ended up getting into it and taking it out on somebody. No, they stood at that corner in a group. They planned that for days. They planned to jump that little boy and his mama for days. It was a lot of kids in that video, baby. Okay, they planned that. That little girl was calculated. Okay? That's grown activity she did. That's grown-up activity she did. She needed her ass. Let's be for real. She needed her ass. She needed to put belt to ass. And the mama just sitting there irritating me so bad. Oh, girl, you know you can't do that. Come on, you can't do that. You have to. You can't. Like, girl, why is you talking to this little girl? And a little girl just sitting there with a smile on her face like this the whole time. Little. Acting like she cried. Talking about some, with a little smirk on her face. I just wanted to punch both of them through the phone. And this is why I say, like, girl, some people just need to be hit. Some people just need to get, because no, baby. The mama needed, and where is the daddy? Where is the daddy? There's no discipline. Like, there's no way you should be talking to that little girl. Like, no, ain't no reason that need to be said. She's been reasoned with. She know right from wrong. Because she knew enough to stage. She did all of this, girl. In a couple of years, that little girl is about to be a gang member. She about to be a setup chick. She about to be all of that, okay? She about to be thugging it hard, doing stuff like this, okay? This was intentional. This was planned. This is her behavior. This is who she is, girl. You need to whoop her. You need to tear her up, okay? You need to tell her up. And honestly, to tell you the truth, it looks like she's this way from a lack of discipline at home. It looked like, because the way they got on the camera, I'm being for real with you, baby. It looked like the mama and whoever the other girl was, her auntie, sister, mama, I don't know, sister-in-law, baby cousin Tracy, I don't know who it was. But whoever the lady was that was on the camera with her mama, they both looked like they was coddling the little girl. And this ain't no time to be coddling her for real. Like, this is no time to be coddling her. If y'all gonna go live, first of all, if y'all was gonna coddle the girl, y'all could have did that in the privacy of y'all home and stayed off of live. If y'all gonna go live and try to issue an apology, girl, y'all need to act like y'all know she did something wrong. Okay, this is not the time for tenderness and love and positive reassuring. Baby, this ain't time for that. And that be the problem with y'all single mothers. And I hate to rag on y'all, because it is some strong single mothers out there who know how to handle shit. But it be a lot of y'all out there, y'all gentle parents. I can't stand y'all gentle parents, because y'all gentle parents create situations like this. And this is the perfect example. Look at this situation. This situation was created by a gentle parenting system. Do you see how gentle they are with that girl? How soft they're talking to her? Girl, what? Girl, I would have smacked my daughter straight across the living room, okay? I would have permanently implanted her face on the wall. Girl, are you crazy? Girl, spare the rod, spoil the child. And this is what happens when y'all spoil y'all kids. They grow up and they become the world's problem. That lady had nothing to do with your bad parenting decisions, but she faced the ass whooping because your child was not properly disciplined. Your child is getting her back rubbed and coddled and, look, Kamaya, you can't do this. Girl, charge the mama. And that's what I'm waiting on. Somebody needs to be charged. They all need to be charged, and their parents need to be charged. Okay? And to y'all folks who going and knocking on doors, listen, baby. Is y'all gonna do something? Because I done seen a lot of videos of the women of the community going and knocking on doors or whatever and trying to get to the bottom of it. But baby, what y'all gonna do about it? Okay, because y'all can ask these questions on Facebook. Y'all can wait until the police do more investigations and release these kind of... What is y'all knocking on these people's door for if y'all not about to do nothing? Like, for real. I enjoy the community involvement and all that stuff and showing that we a village and it takes a village, because it really do. Apparently. Clearly it takes a village. But sis, if y'all ain't gonna put pause to the mama, then stop knocking on their door. Okay, for y'all being called a bully, because at the end of the day, sis, you are harassing somebody at their home. So don't catch a bullet. If y'all ain't willing to go the distance, boo, don't go at all. So yeah, drop down in the comments, let me know what y'all think it is. Like I said, I think charges need to be filed. I think that girl need a firm hand, a firm belt. Okay, do you need to borrow mine? What you need, sir? But yeah, and I think this is the product of gentle parenting. Like I said, gentle parenting in the failed school system is crazy. And I don't want y'all getting down in the comments talking about ghetto this, ghetto that, because this could have happened anywhere. I'm pretty sure somewhere in a white suburb, it's a group of little white girls, a group of mean white girls bullying some little skinny white girl too. Stop playing, sis. Okay, because I had watched something about that, like on a true crime episode, where it was something like that in the suburb, girl, and they took the girl out into the woods, girl, and they unalived her. So, you know, like I said, those kids, this kind of behavior goes unchecked. In a couple of years, those kids are going to be unaliving students. I used to have a group of them that went to my high school just like that. And they used to wait on the corner, and they used to wait for they basically was like dropouts. They was flunkies. They never went to class. They never went to school. And they used to stand on the corner and wait for us to get out of school. And all the kids had to walk down this one street called Beach. And they used to sit on the corner, and they used to harass the kids and throw rocks at them and all that kind of stuff as they was walking past home from school, because they was mad because they, I guess, was stupid and couldn't get a good grade, couldn't pay attention. ADHD was kicking in. I don't know. ADHD was kicking their ass. I don't know what was going on. But whatever the case was, like I said, it ended up in them shooting a girl in the head with a BB gun in her temple, and almost unalived her. And she had to get rushed to the hospital and everything like that, because they was sitting on that corner, like I said, bullying people, shooting people with BB guns, throwing rocks at people, and they ended up hurting the girl. And that's where it's gonna go with these kids too, because if they get away with something this small, they don't get their ass whooped properly, they don't get disciplined, they don't go, I don't know what they gonna get, suspended from school, juvenile detention, whatever they gonna get. Mama gonna get a fine, jail time, whatever they gonna get. If they don't get any kind of reprimand for this, it's gonna get worse over the years, okay? And it's eventually gonna get to something dangerous, and they eventually gonna be knocking over liquor stores and robbing banks, okay? But anyway, that's all I got for today. That's my time. Like I said, drop down in the comments, let me know what y'all think, and also do me a favor, subscribe. Do me a favor, subscribe, okay? Because yeah, that's why we all here, to get y'all subscribed. All right, now I'll talk to y'all later, babies. Bye.